or few more bots heading to Sagittarius A. Just bear me 1 second. I'm just trying to get a live stream up so my kids can watch this. Give me a second. Right. So at the moment, I'm heading towards what is known as the Colonia Highway, I believe it is. It's just a bunch of outposts with colony systems. So this is my 7th day of flying towards Colonia. Sagittarius A. Decided I'm going to, rather than risk something happening to my ship and losing all the exploration data, I'm going to go to one of the space stations and basically cash it all in. So just bear me 1 second. I'm not sure why this isn't coming up as a live broadcast. Hello? So, I should have got this sorted out on my son's... Good, I'll sort out my son's thingy. Yeah. I should have got this. Alex! So I've just called my son Alex to come and watch it. Alex? I'm talking. Right, it's a live feed. You need to go back to my name. You should say live. Right. Back to the videos. Sorry about that. I was just sorting out my kids. Alright, so let's go sort this. What am I doing here? Okay, now new discoveries. So look at this system. Unexplored. Not interested. Not really interested, so let's just sort out. And as I was saying, if I go to the galaxy map, I'm here. and I'm heading, as you can see, to this Eagle Nebula. I'm just going to be just short of it. I've got about 24 stops left, and literally from there to here there's no more than 10 jumps and I'll be in the middle of the Eagle Nebula. And I'm not sure what this is up here. It's going to be very interesting to find out, all these purple dots. Oh, very close together. So yeah, it's very interesting, all these stars very close together. Look at that. But where's my bookmark? Where my bookmark is a station, as I said, on the Colonia Highway to Colonia over there, which is my stop off point towards Sagittarius A. So I've got 22 jumps and about another 10 jumps after that, so I should do that today. So let's get going. I'm not really interested in anything over here at the moment. I'm just going to see if I can scan any of these from a distance. Yep, that one I can scan from a distance, that's fine. And we'll get jumping. Right, so let's get jumping. For the frameshift drive to charge, I'm just going to say hello to Alex and Evangeline and Lily, my son and daughters, as even though they're in bed, they're all watching this on their YouTube on their tablets. Oh, my wife just texted me. The girls aren't actually watching YouTube just yet. Jumps left, couple things here. Now this has been interesting, because if you watch my part 5 and part 6 video, I was pretty much coming across already explored systems. But today, even though I'm getting closer to occupied space, civilized space, I haven't come across a single explored system. So a bit random, a bit strange. Now I do want to check out what this one is here. What that is. That's high metal content one. Let's skip that one. That too. Let's get back to jumping. My fuel is not too bad.
Frameshift drive charging.
Objects, system map, unexplored. These look like high metal content wells, but I'll give them a quick scan once I've done the yellow star. Hello Alex Nolan, I believe is watching this in his bedroom. And hopefully my daughters Evangeline Nolan and Lily Nolan are also watching this. So hello Lily, hello Evangeline, hello Alex.
Fuel scooping.
Maybe I have no content on. Fuel scoops. Remember, I'm using a 6. If you haven't seen my earlier videos, I'm using a 6B fuel scoop. Not as expensive as a 6A. More expensive than a 6B, but as you can see, definitely scoops very, very quick. I can't remember what the tonnage was, but I think it was saying like 0.63 tons per second for a 6C and 0.75 for a 6B. There's no difference in weights, so definitely go for one you can afford. Oh, gonna jump past this one. Let's bring it up a bit. Just scan that. Hello, Lily. I'll line myself for the next jump.
Frameshift drive charging.
Not unexplored. Just scan the star. So I'm not going to do anything else. I'm going to jump out of here. 19 more jumps. You know, it's not that tonight, so let's get going.
Frameshift drive charging. Fuel scooping. Fuel scooping complete.
Jump out here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Right, it's about 18 more jumps now. One. I'm assuming it's going to be another unexplored. Oh, look! First discovered by. So this one has actually been explored. He's done most of it. So let's just jump out of here. That's the first one I've had in about, what is it? This is 17 jumps. I've done about 28 to start with. So yeah, it took a while. See if we get any more.
Frameshift drive charging.
Rhubarb has joined us as a viewer. He's commented how many more jumps I have. As you can see, Cookie Rhubarb, 16 more jumps till I get to the area of space I want to be in. And I probably have between 5 and 10 jumps after that before I land. Alright, here we go, a very big system. 3 big gas jumps. Oh, and that looks like another. It's going to be very, very far away, but that definitely looks like 2 Earth-like worlds. Possibly, 3. This system actually looks like it's got quite a few Earth-like worlds. There's one there. You can see the polar cap at the top. So we're definitely going to spend some time in here discovering these Earth-like worlds. Viewers, you're in for a treat. So let's do a star. And then we're going to figure out where these Earth-like worlds are. So let's get a bit close to that star. It's a blue-white, it's a Class A blue-white star. So these won't be really worth anything. That one could be a metal content world. We'll soon see in a second. Try and get into. Yep, that's going to be a high metal content world. So we'll skip that one. This one will be another high metal content world. Yep, that's going to be another high metal content world. We'll do it this way actually. Next one. Next one did not come up for some reason. Let's go back to here. The next one was that one. And that looks like... I can't actually tell what one that looks like. I have to go to my infogram, my info chart, see which one that is. I'm going to assume there's going to be another high metal content. Yep, that's another high metal content one. So we'll look across again to this one. That's why I was doing it wrong. To this one. That's a high metal content, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they are not Earth-like worlds. That one I would have definitely said was an Earth-like world. Yeah, it had a polar cap. But looking at that graphic there, that is not. That is definitely a high metal content world, which is a shame because it means it's unlikely that these other ones I got very excited about just then will also be. That one definitely looks like a, again, polar caps, and it is. That definitely is an Earth-like world. So we'll head towards that one. What's the distance on that? Oh, very far away. That is an Earth-like world, which gives a very good payout. So just going to give a quick scan of the other ones. Work my way up to it. High metal content world. Star. High metal content world. Earth-like. That's either Water World or Earth-like world. So, and that's back to the Earth-like world there. So there we go. We're heading towards it, full pelt. Kiki Rhubarb's asking something about the planets not being like Earth. What I said was we're looking for ELWs, or Earth-like worlds. That's worlds that can sustain life, that have landmass, polar caps, clouds, atmosphere, and oceans. Very rare. When you do find them, they are worth a lot of credits. So for example, with a detailed scanner, which I have, an Earth-like world will net you around 670,000 credits. Water world gives you the most, 695,000 credits. So this one I'm heading to now does... I don't know, what I'm heading to now looks like a water world. So yes, what I'm heading to now looks like a water world, not an Earth-like world. that possibly looks like. Something for other. That's metal. Do you know what? Let's scan it. We'll scan everything here. It's not going to hurt to scan everything. That's the star being scanned. So I believe is a water world, which nets the most amount of money. 17, 16, 15, 14. But it was, when it gets to about 6 seconds, it will start scanning. 9, 8, 7, 6. It should start scanning very shortly. 4. Oh, it's not going to scan. I'm about to overshoot it. It's going to start scanning very late. I'm going to overshoot that. Obviously, like a skin the atmosphere, but I don't want to risk crashing into it. I'm not sure why that took so close to scan. We should be scanning it now. And that should be a water world. Well, I'll scan these two here. Yep, that's a water world. What I'll do is for my viewers, I'm going to get close to the water world. And this water world does indeed look on the system map to have polar caps, and I believe you can start to see there, even though it's a water world, there's a polar cap. I'll take this. I'll take the. There you go. There you can see. Let's get closer. There is indeed a polar cap. Doesn't appear to be any other land masses. See clouds. That looks like a storm. Definitely. If you look, there appears to only be one polar cap at one end. Not that you can have really an end on a sphere, but. You can see a couple of storms there, but just pure water with a polar cap. Right, so let's go. One little content, one little content, one little content, star, little content, little content. That would be another high metal content, I believe. Yeah, that'll be closer to it. There's a bit else around there. Right, I've shoved in my speed off, and it's getting difficult to get my speed up. Star. Alright, that's the map. It's a bit disappointing. I thought I had loads of Earth-like worlds. Definitely think that's an Earth-like world. No, that's another water world. Testing that. Assessing that one. Metal content. Let's have a go through here. Metal content. Metal content. Right, let's put mine now, which I don't want. That one. Metal content. So I think there's one more right at the end. No, that was it. It's a bit disappointing. I did seriously believe that these were Earth-like worlds, but they are not. So let's get out of here. Uh, 16 jumps. 16 jumps to get to where I'm going.
Frameshift drive charging.
So engage the drive. System that.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's have a look at the system. I've only got one viewer, so I think I've only got my son Alex watching. Gonna jump, I'm gonna scan. Oh, that's a big giant gas giant. Let's get out of here.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, so we've got a nice. Oh no, I was gonna say we've got a nice system here, but who's this idiot? Validate. Is that validating? Sorry, I can't really read it because my screen's got slightly smaller where I've got the comments on the side. But yes, someone called Validating has jumped into this system. Hasn't scanned too much of it though. So let's carry on jumping.
Cannot comply. Fuse scooping. Fuse scoop disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Come on. Another scan, let's honk, boom boom. Get this scan, get excited now. 7 days since I've seen another person, another spaceship, unexplored system. Oh, look at that, nice big system, a couple of gas giants. Don't think any of these would be Earth-like worlds. I did say Earth-like worlds were rare. Yeah, so let's just scan this sucker. M-type red dwarf star. Skin system. And look on and jump. 13 more jumps. Counting down.
Disengaged. Frameshift drive charging.
Spooling up. The FSD. There we go. FSD charge. Let's go. Engaged. started this video, we had 29 jumps to make. Down outside the corner field. One object, that's good. Just be the star discovered, so that's fine. We can get the next one lined up. I'll just skim it for some fuel. Target panel. 12 more jumps. That's not 12 more jumps till I get to the space station. That's 12 more jumps till I'm in the sector. And then I calculated it roughly. It should be anywhere between 5 and no more than 7 or 8 more jumps to actually get to the system with the station I want to land at. So how many did I say? I said 12 more jumps, so probably about another 20 minutes.
Ready to engage.
So as I get closer, I'm hoping that more and more of these systems are going to be already explored. Because that way it makes it easy for me. I don't have to do any exploring. I only like to explore unexplored systems. So we go Ice Fog has explored this. He's just done the star. The planets don't mean much. So let's get jumping. Skim the corona field again so I can get some fuel. L2, let it come down, 11 more jumps after this. Yep, so we're getting there. Easy one, where it's just one star and it's already been discovered. No, 5 objects at least. 30, wow, that's going to be an asteroid somewhere. Asteroid field, yeah, 2 asteroid fields. Again, validating's already discovered all this. So let's just get. Actually, I want to get some fuel. So I'm going to drop my speed and skim the external corona. There's my cat in the nuisance, go away cat. Temp's gone up, 88, I should start cooling down, so I'm going to away 86, 84, here we go, cooling down. Getting close people, getting close. Was that jump 10? I can't remember if that was jump 10 or jump 11. It's getting good. Everything seems to be already discovered and explored, so. And 2 stars. 2 stars on planet, yep. Discovered, so let's get going. Let's speed up, then let's get fuel. Get 1 star. 9 jumps.
Frameshift drive charging.
if I get interdicted? Do I fight? Do I flee? I want to risk it. Remember, if I get destroyed, I will lose all the exploration data I've accumulated so far. Lord Sentinel, so another explored system, so that's fine, we'll get going. Try to speed up.
Frameshift drive charging.
8 more jumps. Yeah, there you go. That's just visual confirmation.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Oh, undiscovered. Well, I should say unexplored. Let's do just a quick scan. Pick up a bit of fuel on here. And I'll get jumping. Seven more jumps.
Fuel scooping complete. Frameshift drive charging.
As you can see, we're lining up for the Milky Way. Look at that big black circle. That is a nebula, I believe. It might be a black hole. Well, in fact, it's not, because you can see there's a star behind it at the moment. You can see.
4, 3, 2.
So we're getting there. 2 viewers still. I believe one will be my son Alex, and the other will either be my daughter Lily or my mother. Oh, did you see that as we jumped in? Did that look pretty nice? Looks like a binary system. Just get confirmation of that. 2 very... Oh, it's not even a binary. It is 4 stars. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 giant stars. Tertiary system. Scan the first one. Did I check it was undiscovered? No, it is discovered. But look how close that second star is. Look at that. You see how close that is? Can you imagine the gravitational forces having two giant suns that close? And where are the... Oh, there's one of the other stars. And where is the 4th one? Look at that. Look how close those 2 stars are. So in front of me is a yellow-orange class K star, and this one here will be a white there's a blue-white class A star. Again, look at the closeness between these 2 stars. And where is the missing one? It's behind this one. Can I fly between the 2 of these without being crushed or burnt? Well, I don't know. No, I can't. The heat in there is just going up. Right, I'm going to duck down. Oh, oh no, oh no, oh no. Taking serious damage. Yes. Them 2 stars were too close together, as you could just see, to fly between. So quite a fair bit of damage there. There is the 4th star. So yes, those two stars, you can see how badly smoking I was. I'm actually going to have to drop out and see if I can repair some of that damage. Let's just see how much damage has been caused. There you go. Shield boosted down to 97, 99, 99, frame shift drive. Yeah, it's not too bad. Do you know, I think I'll try to make it to the station. So let's line up for the next system and avoid doing that ever again. So you can see the heat went up so quick. Heat goes up quite quickly with 1 star, let alone I was trying to fly between 2 very close together stars, so the heat was double. Stars, it looks like. Yeah, discovered, so let's make that quick. Get out of here. Counting down, there are 5 more jumps to go. 5 more jumps, and then I'll replot. I estimate no more than 5 to 7 more jumps, and then I'll be landing. Question is, will I be interdicted? Will someone try to scam me, interdict me, pull me out of Super Cruise or Hyper Cruise? Ooh, now what was that? Something seriously funny happened just then. That was a bit worrying. Usually you come out right in front of the star, and we didn't. Something very strange just happened just then. Possible as a neutron star? No, there's not. That was very, 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 very strange. You always come out facing the star. I came out behind it. Let's be a bit more careful. I might, after this one, come out Super Cruise and try to repair my FS3. Those of you, especially my son Alex, who have been watching my videos each day since part 1, we've noticed a growing black circle in the background against the Milky Way. My son did posit today that he thought it was a black hole. It might have actually been my daughter who thought it was a black hole. But once I get past this in the real line, I think you can clearly see is actually the nebula I am flying towards. I believe it's just called the... So that's where I'm going. That's the nebula against the galaxy behind, and it is the Eagle Nebula, that's correct. So if I line it up, there's the Milky Way behind, and as you see that big black mass which is blocking it. My son and my daughter thought it was a black hole, but you can clearly see the stars in it. That is in fact the Eagle Nebula. You can see how close I am. It was but a speck 6 or 7 days ago. Gradually it's getting bigger and bigger. as I get closer and closer, obviously.
4, 3, 2, 1. Fuel scooping.
Scoop in, discovered. Nothing really exciting. We'll get some fuel. How many more jumps? 2 more jumps. 2 more jumps, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get some more fuel. I'll make those 2 jumps. Replot right into the nebula. And I reckon no more than 5 to 7. So possibly within 10 minutes I should be sitting down in a space station.
Fuel scooping complete.
Let's get going. Now I wonder if I'm going to start running into pirates or traders or explorers or anything like that.
Frameshift drive charging.
2 more stops. 2 more jumps. Here we go.
Four, 3,
2, 1, and go. Quick scan.
fuel scooping.
Lighting objects. There's going to be an asteroid field in here somewhere. No, there isn't, but it's all been scanned, so let's keep going. Last jump if I have to replot.
Fuel scooping complete.
Here we go. Ready.
Frameshift drive
You
charging.
see one more jump to Eagle Sector DG -Y space C16. One more jump. This is the last jump. That's my 1,000 light years covered. Which is maximum possible courses. And I will have to replot so we can see how far. I reckon it's about 350 possibly light years to the solar system I want. Could be wrong, could be right. Gotta give this a quick honk. Give it a scan. I'm assuming it's going to be discovered because we're so close now to colonised solar system. Yeah, see, it's discovered. So I'm going to make sure I'm going to head for deep space whilst I go to the galaxy map. You see, there I am. Look at the nebula. So I'm heading for the only solar system inside the nebula that is got a population. You see, it's got a population of 10,000. Select that. Let's program that one in. It is 88.14 light years. So literally about 3 jumps, if that. Who's that? I've got a green person. Who's this green person? That's one of my friends. That will be Commander Sir Spankalot UK, possibly. Or is it Ross? Can't get onto him. There we go. It is wrong person. There we go. So Commander Sir Spankalot UK. So he is currently 2,549 light years away from where I am. So pretty big chunk in front. I believe he's heading towards the 3rd occupied solar system along the Colonia highway. I'm heading to Eagle Station, which is the second one. No, to the right, it's the third. I'm heading to the third occupied solar system along the Colonial Highway. We're heading to the fourth one. Okay, so we're doing a quick jump here. I didn't actually check how many jumps were required by being this 88.14 light years. 3 jumps at most with my ship. As you can see, so look, 2 more jumps. So I was right, it was 3 jumps to begin with. We just completed 1. Scan. These are all going to be explored. Yep, as you can see, explored. I'm literally so close now to, so close I can smell it. It's so close now. It's not even worth me pinging them. They're gonna be discovered. Right, now I hope I've got my weapons. Yes, they're all activated still. I'm literally 1 system away after this. Don't want to be indicted or anything like that. Interdicted or anything like that. Get in there, cache my exploration data, sort my ship out. As you saw from a few minutes ago, I tried to fly between 2 twin suns and I took a lot of heat damage. Just ping this one, then we'll go into the system. That. Set the fuel. We're going to jump right into that system, and this is now the last. You see 1 jump to go. We jump in there. I've got my weapons. Yeah, I've got my weapons. Let's do it. I'm going to have to scan and then find where the nearest station is. Head there. I was trying to avoid anyone attacking me. Now, why is that going all? You see, it's looking all purple because we are actually now in the nebula. That's the blue, purple nebula dust. Actually, even more purple now. We're going to be right in the smack bang in the middle of the nebula. So we're going to come out at a nav point. Scan. Quick scan. See what's going on. Yep. No ships have shown up. Now where am I going to go? Where is this? Where is this open? Where is it? Where is the Earth mass? Right. Where is the population? Oh, here it is. It's on this planet here. Eagle's Landing. There we go. So that's where we're heading. You can see that purple, red, blue kind of nebula dust. There don't appear to be any ships. I'll scan this again. We're going to line up. Unexplored. The ship is now appearing in front of me on my radar. A couple of ships appearing. Someone going to want to try to fight me, interdict me? I don't know. Got no cargo. Look at that. That's the nebula below me. Purple, blue. Okay, they're behind me now. Okay. Let's go to target panel. See, Anaconda, System Authority, Cobras, Dolphin, 2 adders. They're moving away. As long as they're moving away, that's fine. 2,000 light seconds away from Eagle's Landing. 52, 51, 50 seconds. A couple of new concepts have shown up. Go back to the target panel. Oh, they're disappearing, they're jumping away. Anaconda and System Vessel. So there we go. So, not too bad. Unexplored. Again, you can see the nebula. Look at that. Beautiful, beautiful nebula. Purple, blue. Some reddish, pink. Close up. Oh, we're going to overshoot. Can I overshoot? Don't always happen. Don't you always hate that we're going to overshoot the target? I hate when you've got a target and you overshoot it. Chose the wrong one. There we go. Eagles Landing. There we go, heading towards Eagles Landing. Speed up. Speed down. A couple more ships around. So we're coming up from underneath. Getting close to 6 seconds. 5. Go back to 6. We're getting closer now. A couple ships around me. 10. So that's unidentified source. So there we go. I'm going to be looking for Eagles Landing. Eagles Landing, so it's pretty much right on it, right on it. Gonna come in at too steep an angle. See some craters on the surface.
Orbital flight engaged.
See some mountains. Dropping off my pip speed. Come on. Easing it in gently, sliding it down. Still got an impact warning, but I should be okay. You can just start to make Eagles Landing. There you go, right in the middle of the, it's not a crosshair, but target reticule. Road engaged. Range 80 kilometers. Keep sliding it down. Nice and easy. Sliding it down. 50. I do want to get to 30 before I come out of my glide. I'm going to up the glide a bit. 30. It's going to be perfect. It's going to come out right at 7. Doing it well. Easing back. Glide complete. Boom. 7, 6. Nice. Look at that. It's right on top.
Lincoln, Papa, Hotel, India. Follow correct procedures
Slid that
before
right
attempting
down
to
the
dock in
throat.
this port. Permission granted. Please
there.
make your way to landing pad 05.
Didn't check what gravity's like, so let's take it a bit easy. Drop my landing gear. Landing gear. Landing gear. Can we have the bays lit up?
Landing gear deployed.
It's bay 5. So that one there.
2,000 meters from touchdown.
Scan detected.
Scanned. I haven't got anything coming I shouldn't have. Landing gear is dropped. There you go. You said I'm okay. It's not that big a race, but I suppose it's only got a population of 10,000. Taking it nice and easy. That's the amount of time I can fly. Don't want any crashes.
Continue on approach.
Woman sounds from like she's from Yorkshire. Yorkshire men get everywhere. Nice and easy. Slipping in. Oh, bit on there. There we go. Boom! Look at that. 1 hour 11. 1 hour 12 minutes.
Clear to disembark. Hello,
Let's hit
Commander.
the Starport services. And let's see what kind of exploration data I'm going to trade in. First of all, refuel, repair, restock, 3 R's. And then we're going to go to Universal Cartographics. what's going to happen. So my balance is 73.7 million. Now this is taking its time. Here we go. 3.2 million. To be honest, I was hoping for a lot more than that. Amount of scanning I've done. Whole new systems discovered for 3.2 million. Wee bit. Nah. I did come across an Earth type world. I didn't save the data. But Earth type worlds are supposed to trade for about 650. Get rid of these cheap ones. I'm not sure why my cat is biting my cable from my microphone. Little fucker. Can't see any 600. No, I did come across an Earth like one. I came across quite a fair few. Ah, here we go, look. 890,855 credits. Confirm.
Incoming message.
So that was a big one. Gone down to 2.4 million now. Okay, well, there must have been some more. Oh, that I only found one Earth type. I did find a few water worlds which paid just as much, if not more. Come on, come on, come on. Next 50. Slow, slow, slow. What was his big payout? The one for 337,000. Those small ones weren't really worth it, as you can clearly see. Oh, this page comes to 3.1 million, so it's actually per page. Did not realise that. There you go, look, 899.922. And you can see one of. It won't let me go across to that page to bring it up or down. You can see from there, I had a 369 and a 397. Why won't it let me get across to that? Basically, that 3.1 is for that page. 2.9, 2.4, okay.